Hi everyone, it's Adam Gegg, your St. Peter's Church Council President. It's hard to believe it's been a few months since I've last recorded one of these updates, but I'm back with some info from our Church Council September and October meetings. First, let me start by reminding everyone that we have an in-person town hall meeting scheduled for Sunday, October 24th at 9:15 a.m. in the sanctuary. There will be a live stream option, similar to our weekly streaming services, and we are also working to coordinate an outdoor listening option as well to provide everyone a format in which they are comfortable for attending. We'll be discussing the mission campaign, our strategic plan, the interim pastor process, the future call process, and other worship-related news over the course of our hour-long meeting. I also want to remind you about the upcoming annual meeting that we will also have in person on Sunday, November 14th, at the conclusion of a unified worship service at 9 a.m. We hope everyone is able to attend both of these events, as we have a lot going on at St. Peter's that we were looking forward to discussing as a congregation. Now that leads me into some updates from the past few months of church council meetings. As I'm sure you're aware by now, Pastor Sarah spent her last Sunday with us on October 3rd as her career starts her on a new journey away from St. Peter's. I myself and the council would like to thank her for her 7 years with us, and we all wish her well in her future endeavors. I know there have been a lot of questions around the call process for finding a new pastor, and the best I can say to this point is, please be patient. Having only been able to start this process earlier this month, there are many steps to follow per synod guidelines, and we are working our way through them as we are able to. The call process will need to be a congregation-wide effort, so please bear with us as we undertake this large task together. Also, please welcome back Pastor Ross as he's returned to the church earlier this month, standing taller than ever after his successful double knee replacement surgery in August. We are grateful to have him back at full capacity, so maybe don't ask him to do any jumping jacks just quite yet. The mission campaign continues to roll along as some of the cash in hand has already been allocated and approved for various items in the first wave of the campaign plan. Be on the lookout for new furniture in the narthex, some repairs in a few of our classrooms, and preparation for the parking lot project, which should begin sometime next year. Campaign funds have already covered the reimbursement of the boiler, controller, and heat pump replacement work that was completed in advance of the campaign within the last year. Just about a month and a half ago, everyone should also have received a copy of the church's strategic plan, which was developed alongside the mission campaign framework at the end of 2020. The guidelines and framework of this plan will be used and molded to best fit the future goals of St. Peter's going forward. Feedback on items such as this is always encouraged, as the conversation on these topics shouldn't be limited to just the council's leadership. At the October council meeting, council was presented the 2022 church budget and 2022 preschool budget courtesy of Finance Committee Chair Sherry Mao and Parish Administrator Paul Schultz. I'd like to extend a thank you to both of them for the tremendous work they have done to pull next year's budgets together in seemingly record time. Both of these budgets were reviewed by council and approved for presentation at our annual meeting in a few weeks. Your attendance in person at that meeting will be crucial as we vote to pass the budgets, a few constitution amendments, and also the next class of council members. And with that, that's all I have for this update. Again, a reminder, Town Hall, October 24th at 9:15 in the sanctuary, and our annual meeting, November 14th, following a joint service at 9 o'clock. See you there. Bye.